folks, Papa Joe here. Well, ain't been inside to wet my hair down yet. I'm pretty much decided I'm gonna go away with this. Not literally bald, but get them old number 2 clippers out type deal. I'm actually fighting being a grumpy old man this morning. Rough night. How in the hell can you screw up sleeping? That used to be one of my favorite questions when I heard them old parts that I'm now their age. I'd hear them say that, oh, I had a rough night's sleep. How in the hell can you screw up sleeping? I can tell you how. Just lay down and go to sleep. At this age, you ain't got to do a damn thing. It just screws up on its own. So don't blame me. I was up by 2 o'clock. Something I don't normally do. I was sitting up here having a cigarette. I don't normally get up and smoke. Now my wife, she does. She don't stay up and smoke a whole cigarette or nothing, but she'll hit it 2 or 3 times. I guess he's getting ready to roll too. But that little place I was telling you about last night, Prime came in, went back there and circled around, then came back out, started acting like they was going to park beside me. I turned on my parking lights, which that's a lesson a lot of you can use. You hear that? It's fixing to start again. That's why I'm up. I turned on my parking lights so they could see to back up, because it's pretty dark here. It's a lesson a lot of y'all need to learn. A little common courtesy thing, like that asshole the other night wouldn't turn his off. Well, there's a time to turn your headlights off and a time to turn your parking lights on. Okay, I understand not leaving them on. I've seen in some of the trucker groups where they was complaining about drivers not leaving their parking lights on. No, I don't hide on my truck. So no, I ain't gonna leave my parking lights on. But if I happen to be awake and up, I'll turn them on for you. I don't care. Well, they appreciated it so damn much that they parked with that Reefer unit right by my sleeper. And it's kicking on every 5 minutes. My whole body had already decided that I wasn't going to get a good night's sleep. Aching and paining and getting up and peeing, and then this Reefer unit just topped it all off. I looked at the clock, it was like an hour and a half where I had to roll, and might as well get your old butt up. They'll have breakfast in there in a little bit. Compared to their supper last night, breakfast might be halfway decent. Made that video last night. questioning whether I should have put it up or not. I did about 2 o'clock. I was about brain dead. Tired, wore out. Here in a little bit I'm going to watch it. Started to watch it last night and I'm just too tired. I just hit upload. Hopefully I didn't sound like an idiot, right? Oh Lordy. Got some trucking to do today. Alright, I can leave in an hour and 3 minutes. So that says it'll get me there about 7:07. Well, see, I could only sleep about another hour. Well, it didn't beat me out of too much. I know the place I'm going to. 7 o'clock, Little Rock. I hit a little bit of the traffic. I don't know how much. Normally I run on into this customer and sleep there. Which is why I don't know these truck stops through this area. It's so close to the yard that I can normally make it in there and don't have to deal with another traffic. Oversized boy over here, he's having to work on his load for something. I remember them days. I never hauled nothing like what he's got. He got a couple of big old boxes on the back. I mean big ones. He's a low boy. He ain't over wide, so he must be over high. Looks like probably about 15 foot. And that's what I was talking about, you drivers looking to get into making some decent money. What he's got right there is not that bad of a load. From what I can see of the trailer, it's not real heavy. But he's got a pretty good bowl in the middle still. So it ain't heavy enough it took all the bowl out of it. But it's pretty tall. So it's got to be permitted, especially over here. I don't know what direction he's going, but that's what I was talking about. You can get some loads that are oversized that pays decent, that aren't overly heavy. I didn't like them wide loads. I only hauled a couple of them. I didn't like them. But that was just me. And I did not quit hauling them because they was so bad. I quit hauling them because when I was having to haul them wrong time of year, that's a good man. He's out going checking his brake lights on his trailer too. A lot of the states and stuff you can only run certain hours, and it just drove me crazy all the shutdown time I had because it was winter time. Some of them you can only run daylight hours, and that's most states. From my little bit of experience. Then you got curfews going around some of the cities or through the cities, and it didn't pay me that good. I was a company driver. I imagine the boss did pretty good. And when I told him I wouldn't haul anymore for him, well, I paid you extra $100. I I said, oh wow, and it cost me 3 extra days to run it out to the West Coast. Do the math, buddy, that didn't work out. Whole extra $100. I still wonder how much he made. So, he'd take a load as long as it didn't need an escort. If he had to get an escort, that would cost him money. He was a good guy. He knew his business. Yeah, just going on about nothing. It's early in the morning. I'm up earlier than normal. I normally try not to get up until 7 o'clock. 6:30 maybe. And here it is 5 o'clock. I've been up half hour. So I'm going to torture y'all for a few minutes. It's what I do. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at that boy of mine. He's the one got this YouTube started. Well, I'll sit here in the wee hours and watch the world come to life. Been thinking a lot about what I need to do on the farm. I wish I had just a few $1,000s in a couple weeks. It's one of them deals where I got so much stuff that I want to do out there and I can only afford to do a little bit at a time. I'm ready for it to be done. I would love to see a completed project. I haven't checked the weather for the weekend, and I ain't asked Grandma what I'm supposed to do. I hope it's supposed to be a decent weekend. Them pear trees have got to get trimmed this weekend. There ain't no getting around that. Rain or not, they got to get trimmed. I ain't sure what it's called, but it's a mean ass plant, a weed, excuse me, and I had Lakota going around digging them up, and the other day when me having Grandma walk back there, I guess that was Saturday, walked back there to the pond. We'd got them water lilies. Did I tell y'all we'd picked up some water lilies for the pond? We got 6 of them. They had them at Lowe's. They was damn near $10 a piece, $8 to $10 a piece. So you could buy a 3-pack for like 20 bucks. So we got looking at the 3-packs, and they had 2 different 3-packs there, if that makes any sense. This one had these 3 and this one had these 3. But we got 1 of each of those, so we supposedly have 6 different water lilies. So we read up on them and went to plant those. Walking back there, I seen a bunch of plants I told him to walk around and dig up. And I do not get mad at Lakota. The young man does me the best job that he can to his abilities. And I had asked him, Damn, buddy. Thought I had you digging these up. Well, I worked all of this area. I didn't make it over here. Okay. Wish you'd told me that, but okay. I guess what you get to do on the next day that it ain't raining. You should dig up more of them? Yes, sir. I want those gone. They put out a chute to go straight up. And it puts out a little bubble head, I'll call it. And then them damn seeds just spread everywhere. And like I said, they're very aggressive. They're very mean. I told them, I said, we don't dig them up now, they only keep getting worse. And I don't know if y'all have realized it or not, I don't wear shoes, I wear sandals. And no, not flip-flops, I wear sandals. I have no desire to walk around on my property and kick one of them damn things, because they got some thorns on them. I want them gone. I told him, these are going to be an ongoing problem as it is, so let's dig up all of them. That is on the to-do list. Grandma was telling him, you dig up roots and all, and you put them in the burn pile. And this nose thing is a morning deal every morning. I wake up and them damn sinuses just start draining. So we got the pear trees to trim this weekend. We got that to do. I think I'll just have both of them walk the property, pick up any sticks that's been missed over the winter. It's almost time to start mowing down my way. Well, I will pick up sticks and stuff and dig them rascals up. Then they've got that area they was working down by the deer cut. They got all the trees and stuff out of there, the brush, all that, but they didn't get it picked up, raked, and mobile. I think I have Lakota working on that next, and I will take Robert and start working on the raised flower bed. Where that wooden fence is you see by my driveway, we're going to see about using some of that wood, reclaiming some of that wood, and building us a raised flower bed right there. So I'm going to attempt to video it. It will be pretty much the first building that we do on our property, which is a mile marker for us. And now we did have that back porch worked on. It didn't get done right. We don't like how it turned out, and it's going to have to be redone. So I don't claim that, you know, as a beginning. After this big push that we've been doing on getting everything straightened up, this will be the first true building. And I think I'm going to attempt to document it film-wise. film, is it? It's digital. I'm going to try to video it to document it. And you're cutting that corner awful tight. With that pretty of a rig up there, you know what you're doing. Well, I'm fixing to ease in here and take care of all my morning business. Splash a little water on my face and on my hair. See if I can get purdy for all these truck drivers that be looking at me going down the road. See if I can get my day started. I can start it in 45 minutes. 48. Another fun and exciting day in the world of trucking. Yowza, yowza, yowza. If everything goes right, should be aggravating Grandma tonight. I'm sure she's looking forward to that. Alright, folks. I'm gonna quit torturing you. Start taking care of my morning. Y'all remember, God loves you, and so do I. I appreciate all the comments. I really do. I enjoy getting the feedback and hearing what y'all have to say about what I've said. Hearing what you have to say about what I have to say. Y'all have a blessed day. Be safe. If I don't get to see you, have a good weekend. Bye.